Hi, this is Dan McKinnon from Embrace Niagara. I'm one of the creators of Wumpyre. I work on that with my wife, Katie McKinnon. I co-write it with Katie, and I do the pencil and ink artwork, and Katie does the colors. What we're doing this week is we take a break between Season 1 and Season 2 of Wumpyre. We thought we'd give you a little bit of glimpse into the process of how we create Wumpyre. You can see on the screen right now as I'm speaking that I'm showing the creation of the first panel of episode 26. In this case, it is a flip of episode 25 where he was entering the house and I wanted him to exit it. So for consistency, anytime I've got a scene that is being replicated, I'll bring a copy of that over on a layer and take a look at it. So you can see that I'm creating this digitally. I use the Corel Wacom, the Cintiq, a 12-inch version of it is what I use for the pencil and the ink work on the strip. And I use the software Corel Painter 12 in a PC environment. This is my software of choice for drawing. I find that it most simulates the feel of working in a pencil and ink and board environment. So as you just saw, I had multiple layers of this particular strip from the previous episode down here. One was flipped around so that I could get him positioned in one direction, and the other was to capture the background. The key that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that we have consistency with the character. This is one of the problems you have with a weekly comic strip based off of brand new characters is I really haven't drawn these characters a lot of time yet. Each week I'm sort of discovering a little bit more about the way that they're built, and I'm finding that there's little nuances that I want to include or I want to change as we move along, and you'll see more and more transitions as I draw them faster, and I find elements that I like more and more about drawing these characters. So in this case, I'm drawing the preliminary drawing of our main character, Wumpyre, and trying to get it. I had wanted a bit of a broken-spirited version of the character here, and you can see I'm erasing away and making all kinds of changes. A lot of things I'm going to make up on the fly with Wumpyre, where I just really haven't had a whole lot of time to think about it from week to week until it's time to draw it again. So I'm pretty content right now with the panel 1 sketch, so I'm moving along to the sketch for panel 2. And again, that is exactly what it is as a sketch. Before we started, Katie and I we've laid out the entire season. We know what's the general storyline points in each particular episode. And in this case, we knew that we wanted to end the first season with Wumpyre's first exposure to winter here in Niagara. And when I first had that thought, one of the very first thoughts that I had regarding it was that I wanted to pay a bit of an homage to Jeff Smith's Bone. I really like the way he ends one of his chapters in Bone, where the main character faces his first winter and it comes crashing down on him, and I really wanted to replicate that feel and give my bit of a nod out to Jeff's work, because it's always been a big inspiration to me as a heavy black and white and brush artist. So as you can see, this is a time-lapse video. It's moving at about 3 times the speed that I normally work at, so I don't work quite as quickly as this, but it is a lot faster than I certainly started this process. I'm a perfectionist by nature, and in my years working in comics, I would take lots of time to blue pencil the sketches, and then I would draw things out in very detailed pencil work, and then I would go to inks. And I don't have that luxury with a weekly comic strip. I just need to find a way to get this done every single week so that on Tuesday there's a brand new episode of Wumpyre. So as you can see, I'm trying to, at this point, get a sketch of Wumpyre that captures the essence of what I want from the character. It's very rough, knowing that I'm going to go in there and make some decisions in the ink stage and decide which of these lines are going to be kept and which of them are going to be ignored. But you can see it's mainly just a question of capturing enough of the essence of what I want on the strip. And then once I get that down, then I know I'm going to sit down and ink this up into a finished work. So at this point, I'm getting pretty close to what I want panels 1 and panel 2 to look like. And 2 is going to be the basis of the panels for 3 and 4 as well. So with this point, I know I'm got the gist of it complete, and I'm going to be ready to go to the ink stage next.